All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm excited for today's deep dive because we're going to be tackling something super interesting
Yeah.
that kind of challenges the usual advice you hear about personal finance,
Yeah.
Like everyone always talks about budgeting as the holy grail, right?
Right.
But we found some stuff that suggests maybe that's not the whole story,
I totally agree.
So we're going to dive into some excerpts that really question that whole budgeting is everything
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
and see if there's more to the picture,
Hmm.
What's the bigger picture of financial freedom?
Absolutely. And what's so cool about this stuff we're looking at today is how it flips the script on budgeting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Instead of saying it's the be all and end all, it kind of says, hold on, budgeting's important, but it's like one piece of a much bigger puzzle.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so it's not ditching budgets entirely, just putting them in their place.
Exactly.
Okay, so then what's the missing piece or pieces?
Well, one thing the source really hammers home is that focusing only on budgeting can kind of trap you in this mindset of just managing what you already have.
Right, right.
But for real financial progress, you got to think about growing that pile of money in the first place.
Yeah, that makes sense. Budgeting's great for making the most of what you've got, but what if you could have even more to work with?
Exactly. And this ties into the whole income growth thing.
Right, income. Okay, so we're talking about getting raises, starting a side hustle, stuff like that.
Exactly that. And think about it in the context of today's job market.
Ooh, yeah. That's a whole other beast.
Right. Things are changing so fast. New industries popping up left and right.
Yeah, gotta stay ahead of the game.
So developing new skills, really investing in yourself, that's a major way to boost your earning potential.
Okay, so it's not just about cutting back. It's about expanding what you're capable of earning.
100%. It's like that saying,
What is it?
it's easier to expand your income than to shrink your expenses.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
You could spend hours clipping coupons and stuff.
Right, right.
But imagine the impact of landing a promotion or launching a successful side hustle. That's where you can see massive leaps in your financial progress.
Yeah, totally. And I feel like that ties into something else the source talked about too.
What's
This
this?
whole idea of a scarcity mindset versus an abundance mindset.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
So less, I'll never have enough, and more what?
More recognizing and appreciating the resources you already have.
Okay.
And this shift in perspective can be huge, especially when it comes to finances.
How so?
Well, for example, instead of being scared by the changing job market, an abundance mindset might lead you to see it as an opportunity to develop new skills and explore different career paths.
Oh, I see. So it's turning a potential negative into a positive by changing how you look at it.
Exactly. It's not just about pinching pennies. It's about believing in your potential to create more.
Love that. And
Mm.
speaking of creating more, the source also talked about investing, right?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Not just saving, but actually putting your money to work.
Exactly. Investing is crucial for growing wealth. It's how you make your money make more money.
Okay, so break that down for me. How does that work?
Well, think of it like this. When you invest, you're basically buying a tiny piece of a company or an asset.
Okay.
And the hope is that its value will increase over time. And you can also earn money through dividends, which are payments companies make to their shareholders.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so how do you make sure you're making smart investments?
That's where diversification comes in.
Diversification, what's that?
Basically, it means not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Right, right. Don't want to risk everything on one thing.
Exactly. So by spreading your investments across different types of assets like stocks, real estate, you reduce the risk of losing everything if one investment goes south.
Okay, so that's spreading the risk around so you're more protected.
Exactly.
Gotcha. And last but not least, the source also talked about the importance of continuous financial education.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's you got to stay ahead of the curve, right? Well, financial world's constantly changing.
Absolutely. Learning is an investment in itself, especially when it comes to your finances.
Right. The more you know, the better decisions you can make.
Exactly. Imagine you're presented with a new investment opportunity.
Okay.
Having a solid understanding of financial concepts would equip you to evaluate the risks and rewards, effectively making informed decisions that align with your goals.
Makes sense. So it's not just about the money you have, it's about the knowledge you have too.
100%.
So wrap things up. It sounds like we're not saying throw your budgets away. They're still useful tools.
Yeah.
But for real lasting financial freedom, we got to think bigger.
Yeah.
Income growth, an abundance mindset, smart investing, and continuous learning, that's the path to success.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And you know what? The source didn't really get into specific strategies for boosting your earning power.
Yeah, that's true.
So I want to leave you with this. What steps could you take to increase your income potential.
Something to ponder, for sure.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes.
And be sure to stick around for the end screen. We've got some awesome videos lined up for you about general financial freedom.
Take care, everyone.
See ya!